hits you within the first 2 minutes.
It can really be nerve-wracking.
It's awful in terms of lactate build-up.
Why would you put yourself in that much pain?
So our 20-minute test occurs at the start of each term, and then usually one in the middle and one at the end of each term. It's a big test because it's the sliders test. The first minute is free rate, and then you capped at 36 for the middle 18 minutes, and the last minute's free rate. I'd say it's personally the hardest test.
You think about it for a long time before because you get the email, maybe the beginning of the week or the day before, and so, you know, you're going to sleep like, got to have an early night, you know, got to have some like porridge at breakfast.
Try not to think about it too much and worry about it beforehand, because I tend to get myself worked up and then don't perform as well.
You know what, a lot of the rowers, you know, will probably grumble about it, but it makes them better in the long run.
One of the things that are really important about this is, yes, you know, I want you to be...
It's awful in terms of lactate build-up and things like that. The pain hits you within the first 2 minutes. You're just like, right, got another 18 minutes of this.
It's a bit of a tougher psychological test. You know, the way you have to pace it is kind of a bit different to, say, a 5K.
Even if you're off your split for a few seconds, it has quite a big impact, and it's really hard to get it back at the sprint, so it has to be quite a relentless piece.
The middle 10 minutes are the loneliest 10 minutes, but the guys behind you help to keep you switched on, and even the guys next to you will shout sometimes on the ergo just to get themselves pumped up again, and everyone else around them, and it makes such a huge difference knowing that you've got guys behind you screaming for you personally.
The last 5 minutes you're just winding.
You know you've done the hours, you know you've done the fitness, you know you've got it.
You know, you don't think very much then. You can't really think very much, you can't really see.
Doesn't make sense to my friends, like, why would you put yourself in that much pain, and what's the benefit? You know, they're almost like, that can't be good for your health. But I think when we're all doing it together and you know that it's to get a better score and to help you with your training, then we just go for it. There's nothing worse than erging on your own. You just don't do the same, it's depressing, demoralising, you don't want to be there. But when you're with everyone else and they're, you know, going through exactly the same amount of pain, it's so much better. It's like community.
Having the guys all sat behind you cheering and shouting, empowering. If you've got your whole squad sat behind you and they all want you to do well, you want to do well, you need that. It's quite reassuring.
To make a boat go quick, you need that team spirit. And what we do indoors, we bring onto the water. We look forward to coming down every day, and we're excited to see what will happen in the future.